57 Corvette.
Yeah, and you, the 56 T-Bird. Oh, I miss those cars, Norm.
They're back. The Franklin Mint brings back the cars of the 50s. Classics like the 57 Corvette, 56 Thunderbird, 59 Cadillac Eldorado, 12 imported authentically detailed die-cast dream machines in the classic 1:43 scale. Remember how you dreamed of owning a Continental Mark II, the Studebaker Starliner, the Buick Skylark?
Norm, this is a dream come true.
Tell me, Eddie, tell me.
They're all back. Fantastic recreations of the originals, handcrafted with up to 50 separate components, hoods, and doors that open. Tail fins, bucket seats, detailed engines. Each hand-polished in its original colors. Quality found on custom replicas costing hundreds of dollars and more.
Hey, Norm, how long did you and Susie go steady?
Right up until she sold her T-Bird.
Time to play a goddamn video game. Wish I could just watch this BRB screen. So, because Stephanie loves me and I am a blessed individual, she's bringing me back McDonald's. So, I'm in the next 10 to 15 minutes going to take another little break just to cram a burg in my mouth, and then it'll be go time. I'll be all caloriced up. Ugh, Joy-Cons are sticky. Second. So I'm going to play this for a little bit, just to really test out the Joy-Cons. But I also need to adjust the volume because it's a little loud. So permit me to do that. And what other Joy-Con game is there in the world than motherfucking Katamari? Why are you streaming from a strip club? Because I live in a cyberpunk future, man. Why is he rolling things up? Because his dad smashed all the stars out of the night sky. And you have to, you gotta help him pick them all back up. You guys don't know what Katamari is? Oh my god. Well, I'm really excited then. If, I thought everybody knew what Katamari Damacy was. Yeah, so Katamari is a game in which you are the prince and your dad, the king of all cosmos, got real drunk and smashed all the stars out of the sky. And then he sent you to Earth Is that German? Netherlands. Close. Yeah, like that's possible. Oh, when is the Prince gonna be in Smash? But yeah, Katamari has the best soundtrack ever. So the mechanics are, you have to roll over shit. If the thing you roll over is smaller than your Katamari, which is your ball, you will pick it up, and it will make your ball bigger. If it's bigger, you will collide into it, and stuff will fall off of your ball. And your goal is to reach a certain size by a certain time. 1.5 meters. In 13 minutes, easy. But yeah, it has the best music. The controls are a little funky. It takes some getting used to for sure. It's a... I don't know how to describe it. If you've ever played like Virtualon or Versus Gundam, you have an idea? Games that all movement is done with 2 sticks instead of 1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Freddie Mercury in Smash. Obama. But it is a game about stuff, about items. Can't pick those up yet. Ha! Yeah, Olive Mugen in Smash. I think they might add Waluigi. I mean, that backlash, that was all a meme, right? Nobody actually... I mean, I'm sure some people take it very seriously, but I thought that was all a joke. I think Nintendo recognizes that too. I would much rather them moving on things like Joker from Persona than worrying about Waluigi. And they could always add Waluigi as like an echo for Wario, right? He's good as a trophy assist? Oh yeah, he just goes and stomps on people, right? All the weird millennial girls wanting Waluigi to stomp on them. I guess it's 2018, nobody's weird anymore. Arr! Pick up the crabs yet? No, giving me a warning, so. But yeah, the game is a weird mix of like knowing the layouts of levels and where there are giant caches of items that you can pick up at the right time to progress through the stages of your Katamari sizing. Oh my fucking Christ. That wasn't so good. Shut up with that. Go get echoes of the top on top of the 5 DLC? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not buying the battle pass yet because I don't know exactly where they're gonna fall on that. I feel like I would like some like clarification. Are we talking 5 new fighters? Can echoes be one of those, or echoes additional? What's the skin situation? What's the state situation? Jesus Christ, that's loud and annoying. Yeah, it plays that warning whenever something's about to collide with you that is bigger than you, like that. What's an NES? Give me that! Oh, no. It's like a weird mix of an NES and a Master System. I don't understand what they're going for there. These leaves are not doing much for me. I am smart, though. That's true. That feels good. Is that sushi inside of a mousetrap? I think so. Pick these up yet? Yes! I can get the crabs, they're running away from me. Ah! Come back, crabs! Oh, shit! Steph. Thank you.
Welcome.
My replacement analog stick worked.
Oh, that's good.
Yay! Saved like $30 or something. Each with stages of music. Yeah, I don't... Did they say specifically how many? Maybe they did. I don't know. Were you able to get more lights?
Yeah, I got a bunch of replacement bulbs. So,
Cool. Steph was incensed that there were some empty bulbs on our tree.
just so that way I can make sure that everything works.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So, I'm glad about that. I'm really fucking annoyed. These stupid bulbs.
Was that it? You just went to Home Depot and...
I went to Home Depot and I went to Michael's so I can make your funhouse.
Oh, thank you. Look at that stuff. So nice to me.
Broken. They're garbage.
I'll talk to a lawyer. The Home Depot Corporation will have not heard the last of this. With some dignity. Yeah, I'm just doing some rolling to test out the new Joy-Con because, I mean, what puts an analog stick through its paces more than Katamari?
Are you actually working? Are you not working?
Shit, yeah, EDF is on Tuesday. Oh. I hope it doesn't run like ass. Hopefully it has pro support. Oh, what, did you put the light in and it's not working? Oh, it's like
Fuck with me.
weak connection.
Because if you ruin my fucking holiday spirit, I'll burn down all the Home Depots. All of them. All of the Home Depots. Every single fucking one.
Shouldn't be hard. They're full of flammable things. Got hit with the wheelbarrow man. You're rolling against traffic isn't the best idea. Am I big enough to pick up a rice cooker? No.
More of these dead motherfuckers.
Shit. I can't grab any of it. Oh! Oh! What? Didn't expect you to turn in like that. Oh, the lights. So they're like flickering?
And then some of these are like, can't have the same colors in this.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, Steph. Stream wanted you to know that they are very impressed with your decoration. You did a good job. It looks super Christmassy and wintry.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah. Christmas spirit is overflowing in here. I realized, given the top secret project that we engaged in at work today, that it almost is a little like assumptive of me, given that Christmas is technically Christian, but it seems like at this point it's just not. It's everybody's. I thought about it, I'm like, well shit, I don't identify as Christian, and I still love Christmas.
Are you trying to say that we should have gotten like a menorah and potentially
I thought about it, but...
a Kwanzaa? What is the Kwanzaa thing? It's not a Kwanzaa thing, right?
I don't know. I am so American that I don't know shit about Kwanzaa. As someone who's Muslim, I love Christmas. I'm glad to hear that. I would like to think that the spirit of Christmas...
It could be a holiday tree.
Yeah, that's true.
Say holiday. Do you like holidays?
What do you say, Xmas? Yeah. I don't want that cat. I want that box expression. I might be sleeping that. Okay, for the box. And mandarins.
Pink.
That's never something I thought I'd hear you say. Yeah. Christmas got appropriated by all the global consumers market. Yeah. That's certainly an you know, that's an aspect of it. I guess what I was thinking was there was a. Oh shit! I can pick up that kid. You gotta knock. Sometimes you gotta knock them down, and then they fall down and spin around for a little bit, and then you can grab them. Did I get him? Or did he run away? Who did I hit? No shit. So when you're close, they kind of wobble, which means you're not quite big enough yet. But yeah, I know you were joking, but there's some truth to it. Certainly, of all the things about Christmas that are no longer explicitly Christian, the rabid consumption is one of them. And in that way, it is kind of a celebration of America and American culture. God damn it! More than anything else, stop it.
No, I am fully in support of getting as many gifts as possible. The world wants to give me gifts.
No, that's not true.
Except the gifts.
No, that's not true.
No, except the gifts that I want.
Right. Yeah. So it's actually not a very profound statement. You want all the things, but they can only be things that you want, because you get offended if somebody buys you a bad gift.
Well, I mean, why would I want a gift?
Well, then you don't want as many as possible.
I want as many good gifts as possible.
Okay, you gotta say that.
I want as many good gifts.
Good to know. This is the price to be paid for having McDonald's delivered to you. Spend $3,000 on Christmas. Ugh. That's a little more expensive than Postmates. It's worth it. God damn it. It's possible to roll up inclines, but it keeps colliding instead of rolling. There we go. There. You gotta hit him slow and shove. Oh, I'm almost to my goal. Great. Wait. Oh, you fucker!
These motherfuckers die.
Oh shit, like that. Dizzy, thanks for the resub. But yeah, this is Katamari. You roll around stages, pick up Japanese things. It's bizarrely a weird way to get a strange impression of Japanese culture. Boink, gotcha, little kid. Freaking out up there. Good. Be terrified. You're about to get turned into galactic gas. Kid, where'd he go? Kid is really good at sneaking away from me. Got a name? A little too big. Shit, that's gonna make it really hard to roll through tight areas like this. There. How they try to run. They try. It doesn't work though. One of us. Come on now. Have fun, chat. Have fun balling up all the things. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna have fun eating some McNuggets here in a second, and then I'm gonna have fun unlocking all my spirits, learning all my video game things. Oh boy, that guy's way up there. Oh, that guy fell off. Oh. Gotcha, farmer. You don't get a name. Why is that cow so small? Whatever. It's a cow. yeah, I recall there was, like, completion aspects in Katamari. Can you turn up your voice compared to the game? It's a little hard to hear you. It was getting pretty loud with everybody screaming and stuff. I mean, it should be okay now. Or rather, the game should be ducking when I'm talking, but it's a little loud. Okay, yeah, I can take the edge off. The game has great music, so I was trying to... But no, you're right, it was pretty loud even for my headphones. Oh yeah, you're right. Wow, it is super loud. There's this weird problem in fucking... Hold on. All of a sudden, Chrome Remote Desktop has developed this fun little issue where it doesn't show my mouse cursor. That's the thing that I really need it to do. It's not ducking. It is ducking. Just, it's so loud that the compression... I turned down the compression, I think. Someone said it was too much, so maybe I just need to turn it back up. I don't know. Compression is just a scale of how loud it is. So if it's not very loud, or if it's super loud, then you have to increase the scaling. Fuck, man. Okay, that should have a little lower now. Yeah, it looks like that's quite a bit more tolerable. And a Chrome Desktop doesn't have a cursor if you don't have a device plugged into the machine. That's why. Thank you. Just trying to do the thing. Oh, whatever. I'll let it. Yeah, I actually unplugged something because I was charging other things. But anyway, quick break while I cram some burgers in my face, and then we'll be back with Smash. So I'll see you guys then.
Mega Man 2. 9 junior villains stand between you and Dr. Wily. Kill each one, gain his power, then go up against the master himself. Pay careful attention to the sneaky tricks we'll show you. There are 9 missions, each against a different evil creature. After you complete each mission in order, you get a power from the creature you destroyed. Start with Metal Man. Keep your eyes open for the E-barrels. They give you extra energy when you eat one. And here's how you fight Metal Man. Now I'm getting an energy refill. Here we are invading Flashman's world. Stay to the right here, and the big guy can't get you. Stay on top here, pick up another E. Use M for Metal Blade to cut right through Flashman. Next, we'll go after Bubble Man. Jump real fast on these. Watch out for the spikes. Kill Bubble Man and get the air gun. Now we're ready to take on Airman. Time the jumps for each cloud. Jump the tornadoes to kill Airman.
You know, I'll tell you something. It's been a great day. You know, lots of fish in the park. You know, like a flying fish. You know how you catch a flying fish? What you do is you cast the reel and you and you hit it on the head and you catch it by the fly. I got one. Yeah, I got 2, baby. No, I got 3. You know I have 9 lovers. My uncle, my dad, my brother, my sister, my mother, my father, and my stepdad. Yeah, I got a joke. What kind of actor is a real rock and roll star and looks like a fish? Mick Jagger. You know, I always wanted to know who invented the radio. Well, I was looking in my books, and when I turned the television on, I looked at the picture. You know what I seen? I seen men on horses, and they were going, radio, radio, radio. Yeah.